Hey y'all, so today I am making those viral cabbage boil, but I'm doing mine a little different. You know, I haven't eaten meat in almost 3 years. I lost a lot of weight because of it, and one thing about me, I've been maintaining keeping the weight off by eating my fruits and veggies, okay? So when I seen the cabbage boil, somebody sent it to me, I was like, we gotta do this, but we're gonna do it my way. So the first thing we're going to do is you're gonna gut your cabbage, and you're gonna line it with aluminum foil just like they do, and you're gonna gut it all the way through, separate or spray the pieces out, like that, and then line the bottom with one piece of cabbage, okay? So I started gutting it like this. I'm making two, one for me, one for my baby, and then I'm gonna show you everything that we're gonna add into it as we gut, alright? Don't forget to wash your shit, because cabbages have bugs still. I'm just saying. Go ahead and boil your eggs while you are gutting your cabbage and preparing your other veggies. I've already boiled my eggs. And I washed my potatoes. We're going to cut these potatoes in half, and we're going to put them inside the cabbage. Y'all, so what I did next was cut and pre-wash all of my veggies. The only veggies that I have in here are white potatoes, the baby white potatoes, the baby red potatoes, and I cut up the corn, washed it, an onion, put it inside. I stuffed the bowls with corn, potato, and onion. I also used the seasoning, old bay seasoning, and I put a little garlic in here, and I put butter. So what we're going to do next is we're going to cover the top of these, and we're going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes while we waiting, or until, you know, the potatoes soften up a little bit. So while we're waiting for that, 30 to 45 minutes roughly. While we're waiting for these to bake, what we're going to do is prepare our veggies that we're going to add to it after. Okay, y'all, so I got them covered up. I'm going to pop these in the oven for about 35, 45 minutes. Yo, oven is anything like mine, it cooks on high. Like, make sure you check out your ingredients, make sure the stuff is good. Okay. Now, we are going to prepare our veggies that we're putting on the outside. So what you're going to do next is you're going to get your pot or pan, fill it with veggie oil about halfway. You're going to put it on medium to medium high heat. You're going to wait for that, while you're waiting for that to actually warm up, which I've already prepared, you're going to prepare your flour by seasoning it, and you're going to prepare some buttermilk. Okay? And my damn oil, hold up, y'all. The eyes right before we switch eyes on. I got to clean that enough. Yeah, so while we're waiting for this pot to warm up, okay, you're going to prepare your mix for your buttermilk. And what I prepare here is hot buttermilk mix for cauliflower wings and fried mushrooms. That's what we're going to add to the boil. When we're done, we're going to do cauliflower wings, the fried mushrooms, and we're going to add our eggs, a little bit more season, and we'll be good to go. Okay? That's going to be my little take, or my difference, the difference in my take on the cabbage boils that I see you guys do versus the cabbage boil that I want. Okay? Because it's supposed to be like equivalent to a seafood boil, right? Okay, so what's the seafood boil without all the extra? I mean, you have to have your meat, which is our mushrooms, and the cauliflower wings, you know? So since we don't have shrimp, and we don't have sausages and things like that, we use yuca root flour, which looks like this. We're going to get my flour, yuca root flour, and I season it to taste. I put, excuse me, y'all, I can't get this, I'm not editing this video, so take me as I am. I have nothing else. But anyway, I put the old bay seasoning and amongst other seasonings like garlic and onion powder and stuff like that inside of the buttermilk. It's been sitting for a little bit, which is good because it allows the mix of the buffalo. Get your buffalo pack from the store as well. So I have like this powdered buffalo pack. I added to that and added to my flour as well. So we can have like the buffalo cauliflower wings. And I'm gonna fry those mushrooms in there as well. So I'm gonna get to that and then I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Okay, y'all. So I just realized that this is a lot of work, but at the same time, it's gonna be worth it in the end. So I'm gonna try to keep this video as brief as possible. Excuse the shit on my shirt. Sometimes it happens. That's why motherfuckers wear aprons. Y'all say what's up to Bella. Anyway, we have our portobello halves, and you're gonna cut your. These come pre-cut, but I washed them. I didn't even drain them. I mean, not drain them, but I didn't pat them dry this time. We're just gonna dip them and go ahead on and get fried so we can get this process started. Coffee. If you ever tried black rifle coffee, this is not even advertisement. I fucking love black rifle. Now, anyway, cut your cauliflowers in halves. I found it better to have your cauliflower wings small. The last time I made them, I was lazy and they was a little too damn big. And they came out good, but not as good as the ones that I had that was smaller in size. So you're going to take these and you're going to dip them in your buttermilk. It should come out looking like that. See all that goodness? Then you're going to dip them in your yuca root flour. You can double dip them if you want to, but it's not necessary with this flour. This flour sticks very well. And then you're just going to drop them in your mix, not your mix, but in your grease. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear this frying or not, but it's most definitely putting this work down. But I'll be back with you guys with the results in just a moment. After you fry your cauliflower wings, you're going to do the same thing with your portobello mushrooms. You're going to dip them, put them in your root flour, dip them. See how great it sticks to? And you just want to drop them. So this is the result of the mushroom strips and the cauliflower wings. Now when I tell y'all one thing me and my big baby going to do is eat, yeah, we're going to do that. Yes, sir. Now that's a real motherfucking veggie cabbage bowl. Do you hear me? Y'all going to get you one. Okay? Alright, these we'll taste them for these folks. Y'all? This is a real motherfucking veggie bowl. You hear me? I'm getting out, y'all. This is not girls, first shot over here. Watch this though. Listen. Woo, I need 4 here. I have 4 here. She's hot. I rip that bowl. No meat. Looks like